Game. Put it back in the chat. Say like that. Let's go. High
Man.
Friday. What's up, fam? Y'all know what it
What's
is.
happening?
It says your favorite team with Uncle Tendencies. I'm in the building. Mr. Shake My Hand, Rob Man Media. What is up?
Yeah.
What is up?
What's happening?
This thing killing my eyes. What's going on, y'all? Rooter. Good morning. Good morning, Erica.
Yo.
Make sure you got your fam. Bree Wayne the bot in the building. What's up, fam? Smalls the one. Man the fate. What's happening? Let me get in here. Who else we got in here? Did I speak to everybody? Kent Carlson in the building. Until us. It's game day, y'all. It's game day.
It's game day. Hey, but listen, if y'all missed the live last night, y'all might want to put back up on the live last night for sure. That's the replay for you.
Hey, we game cocking. We game cocking. Danae, what's up? Yeah. Hey, Bookie, what's good? What is good, Bookie? Got the notifications fixed. Welcome.
Let's get it.
Welcome. What's the word, y'all? What is the word? Of course, Instagram is acting crazy on me, y'all, but I'm fixing that part. Don't worry.
It's up. It's up, man. Game day.
Your mama was good. You rewatched the live from last night. It was fire. Hey, it was a fire live last night. Let me tell y'all something. We don't come here for the trolls. We don't come here for the trolls. We don't come here for that. We come here for a good basketball conversation. But when the trolls come, at some point you got to deal with them. One thing about me and Rob, though, let me say this. One thing about me and Rob, and everybody on this platform, welcome to HDI TV, Political Lil, Zoe Media, Coach Coleman, anybody I do stuff with, J Spot, right? Anybody that's on this platform, anybody that comes up here, Malik, the people that come up here, we talk basketball. We talk basketball. We don't take shots at personal stuff, personally at people. It's basketball. If we talk about something that's going on with someone off the court, then we address it as something that's going on with them off the court. We keep it basketball here. If you can't keep it basketball, don't come here. Don't come here. That disrespect that popped off on the channel last night, that was personal towards Dawn Staley, it will never be accepted here. It will never be accepted here. Y'all can try me if you want to. Like, try me if you want to. It'll never be accepted here. I ain't playing with y'all. We talk basketball up here. If we say that we don't like a player, we don't like their play. It ain't never nothing personal. We can talk basketball anytime. Y'all can hit this link anytime. I'd have told you I'm ruder about the Gamecocks. It's been like that since March the 1st. Try me if you want to, though. I ain't for everybody, and I said that for the first time I cut this camera on. We come here, we have a good time and all of that. These are your favorite virtual cousins, but try me if you want to.
Yeah, man. It's up. Gamecocks in there.
I'm going to try it again because I didn't see it come back in the chat. Game! Let me see it come back in the chat. It's
game. Man. Light up, man. Light up. It's Friday,
let's go. Let's go.
Up,
game!
Yeah.
Put it back in the chat.
Let's go, man.
Check this out. We got an exhibition today. And I know the first thing that's coming is y'all didn't win by 102. So what? So what? We're not walking into no game to try to win by 102.
Hey, but you know what we gonna see though? Execution. You know, we gonna see movement of the basketball. We gonna see an actual system being ran. We're gonna actually see them locked in on defense. That's what we gonna see. Hey, you think they scored 50 points tonight?
I don't even know. I don't even care. We're gonna see some defense though.
I don't think they scored 50.
Listen. Here's the thing. And if you watch my preview of the game coming up, my whole point is that this right here is a showcase of what South Carolina basketball is. Anderson, they're not coming into CLA to win. They're coming because iron sharpens iron, and where they're from, they're a problem down in Division II. They the SAC champs down where they came from last year. They got into their tourney. You know what I'm saying? Last year. So they coming to sharpen iron. They not coming. We know what this is. Dawn got too much respect for the game, and I keep telling y'all, it's all gas, no brakes. Y'all know at some point Dawn will call the dogs off. Y'all know at some point Dawn is gonna switch up her lineups and start retooling and seeing what she got out there. But
on this type of exhibition, yes. But certain teams,
we're going, yeah.
Certain teams,
absolutely.
We're gonna let the clip on their ass. Don't worry about it.
We should be able to see a lot of our young players, a lot of players that we haven't seen a lot of. We should be able to see a lot of that tonight, and I'm looking forward to that.
Ball gonna be popping, transition gonna be crisp. You're gonna actually see some type of what basketball, organized basketball looks like at a high level. That's what you're gonna see tonight.
I said something last night, and I may say it every day for the rest of this season. And if y'all get tired of me, let me know, because we're a fan. Let me know if y'all get tired of me saying this. But I mean this really, truly from the bottom of my heart. College basketball will miss Raven Johnson when she's gone. Y'all keep with the disrespect and the bullshit. Y'all not going to see another Raven Johnson in a long time. Y'all not going to see a winner walk in like that young lady walked in a winner and walk out a winner. Y'all not going to see that. Appreciate this time that y'all got with Raven. I'll tell you, I know. I'm probably going to cry like a baby on the last game. I ain't even holding you up. But y'all better enjoy Raven while she here. Y'all better enjoy Raven while she here. Because when she gone, you ain't gonna see another one. You won't see another one like that. Not for a long time. Raven Johnsons ain't growing on trees. And y'all can keep thinking that she ain't going to the league. Y'all can keep thinking that she not gonna get drafted. Y'all can keep thinking all of that little silly shit that y'all think about Raven. When has that stopped Raven?
I ain't even gonna hold you. Anybody say Raven ain't getting drafted, I want to take that bet. How much you willing to bet on that one? I want to take that one right down.
Oh, listen. It's too early to talk about Hollywood. That's triggering you. I need for y'all to know.
Never too early. It ain't never too early.
I need for people to be in the moment right now. Be in this moment with Raven. Really be in this moment. Walk this moment with this young lady.
True champion,
Mercury could have used Raven. There's a lot of teams that could have used Raven. Here's another thing that I'm putting to bed. If all you got to do when you come in my chat, and then we're going to get to the show, y'all, but I just got to clean. We got to get the little house cleaning done before the season starts. If when you come to the chat, if your argument is not with your team, if you're coming with an argument for using someone else's team, don't come in the argument. Perfect example. If you're an LSU fan and you want to come and tell me about how UConn beat us by 50, don't come in the chat. That's not for you to brag on. Don't come in the chat. UConn, please come in the chat. I'm willing to talk. If you're gonna come in the chat and tell us about how somebody else beat us in the championship, don't come in the chat. I have no respect for that. Time for that argument is over. Okay, we did that last year. Y'all got to come with something new. If you're gonna tell me about who didn't get drafted, who didn't stay on a team, move along. Because if you didn't have more, listen, look at my face, and I keep cutting this thing off because the sun is killing my eyes. But if you didn't have more players in the playoffs than my college team, don't come talking to me. And I don't want to hear, did they play? You wasn't even there. They had the ability to play. Y'all tell me all about who Bree ain't, but Bree was in the playoffs. See, you don't keep calling people back. And teams all around the league don't keep calling it and bringing you in if it ain't something about you. What kept Bree Hall out the league this year was money. But y'all will see. Y'all keep sleeping on Bree too. See, here's the thing. Here's the other thing. Here's the other thing. Listen, if you're gonna come and you're gonna tell me that Madison cooked Bree in that first game, all that cooking for an L, move around. Move around. All that cooking she did for an L, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Y'all got to come with some new arguments. Y'all got to come with some new arguments, okay? I'm sick of it. Now, we done did this 2
I
seasons. If you go come and tell me, well, y'all lost to Caitlyn, and then we came right back and beat everybody on the way to beat Caitlyn's ass. Listen, come with something else.
so here's my thing, sir. That's one
What
of
you
the
got?
things that I hate, right? Why you keep talking about the past? What's up with this season? You feel me? Like
They don't
that's all I
know.
be that's all I be wanting to know. Hey man, if you gonna tell me about something, tell me about what you think about this season. What happened in the past? Ain't nothing we can change about what happened in the past. It is what it is. Let's talk about this season. What's entailed with this season? Because we know what you ain't about to do, but you so afraid to admit what you ain't about to do. That's why you gotta keep bringing up the past.
Let me say this. LSU, you get credit for 1 championship. Don't tell me about Kim's 4. Tell me about what happened at your school. Okay? Let's be clear. Once we get real deep in the conversation, if you feel the need to turn the corner to, did y'all beat us in football? Did y'all beat us in baseball? We not talking about that. So don't bring that in the chat. It's rules around here this year. Okay? Period. Okay? It's up for that. No, Fawali didn't start last year. I mean last night. No, she didn't start last night. Ghost
She's probably not gonna start for them for a while. the way it's going over there. It's okay.
We not going. We ain't doing it. We not doing it. We not doing it. Paris Milan in the building. What's up? Mondo in the building. What up? Yeah, valid arguments. Valid arguments. We need valid arguments this season.
People don't even know what valid arguments is or valid talk points are. So it's hard to, I come up here with, man, listen, if you gonna come up here with some facts, not just your opinion and try to make it a fact. Just, that's all
But
I say.
I don't even care if you come with your opinion. Just say this your opinion. Like Drip just told y'all, my preference. I'm a Gamecock. I'm biased. But when I'm biased about my Gamecocks, I'm coming with receipts. I'm coming with receipts. I stand on every L we done took. We ain't ducked no smoke on no L's, nothing. I was up here live for the UCLA game.
Yeah.
I was up here live. I was up here live for the UConn game. Period. Paris, you think I thought the late was gonna start this year too.
Jittery shot, baby.
What else? South Carolina women's basketball has a 17-game winning streak over LSU. Facts. South Carolina played in the national championship game this past season. They're all facts.
Ain't nothing to dispute about it. You know what I'm saying? Facts are what the facts are.
We don't care nothing about opinions. We all got them. We have basketball. We have basketball barbershop conversations all the time. If you don't believe me, look at the breakdown beyond the arc yesterday. Total barbershop conversation. But it's rules this year. It's rules this year. Come through Saturday. Baseline brunch in the building. The ladies will be here. The ladies will be here for y'all to ask questions. For y'all to see this conversation. Brunch vibes. Bring your mimosa. We ready. But it's hot takes, Rob. It's hot takes. It's exhibition Friday. We moving on from that. But I just want to get the house cleaning up before we get our first exhibition game going. So let's so many places.
I don't even know if I need to speak today.
I
don't know if I need to speak today. Hey, house cleaning.
Yeah, I had just a little house cleaning. Keep it easier on the platform.
Let's spring cleaning. You know what I'm saying? Spring cleaning. Get them out the way. You know what I'm saying?
Little end of the year cleanup. Little end of the year sweep up. Because the chat does not mind people coming in having their opinions. The chat does not mind. We don't mind people coming in sharing their opinions, their thoughts, their comments, questions, concerns, as long as it stays respectful. The minute it's not respectful, the minute it's not about the sport, the minute it's trolling or spamming or just saying the same thing over and over and over again to the point where my chat is like, I blocked them, I blocked them, I blocked them, I blocked them, I blocked them. At that point, you become unnecessary on the platform, right? So come here because you want to be in a conversation. Come here because you got some receipts and something to say.
Speak when
if you hear just
to,
if you hear speak when you come in the door. If you hear just to get your keystroke steps off, hit my Cash App though first, because I don't babysit for free. Mm-hmm. You come in here with all that chat, and ain't said hello, ain't hit the Cash App. Your mama and them just left you here. Hey, somebody come get their kids on my chat. They ain't hit the Cash App. Okay. Okay, Bree Wayne, it's a leg day. Okay, I got it, fam. I got it. Yeah.
Bree Wayne trying to hear something right now. Come on now.
Let's go. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's talk some hoops. I want to start in college. There's some WNBA stuff. Well, at WNBA, we had some coaches seem like they going some places. Any hot takes or thoughts on when you oh no. So Kent Carlson, you want to hit the link and come up? It's all good. When they only agree with me, you want to hit the link and come up? I'm dealing with all smoke today. Anything you got to say to me, pull up, because that's a lot. There's plenty of things that people come up here and I don't agree with. Me and Rob disagree all the time.
All the time.
I disagree.
Like, what?
I disagree with people in the chat all the time. It's a way in how to disagree. If you come trying to disagree without no receipts, then you ain't got nothing to say to me. But bring your argument and your receipts. Pull up. I'm here for it.
I have you ever seen?
And if you agree with Kent and I'm off base, put a 4 in the chat. If you gotta agree with my point of view all the time, put a 4 in the chat. But I think this is one of the fairest platforms you will see, because that's why you keep coming back here. But pull up, hit the link. Where you at? Over there on Rob's channel? You over there on Rob's side hiding? Give him the link, Rob. Pull up, Kent. What's your issue?
I got the link. I got you.
Pull up. What's your issue? I'm with it. Let's go.
I got you. Hold on. Quick second. Right quick.
Pull on up. You ain't got to type it. Pull up. Say what you got to say.
Matter of fact, I pinned it, so you ain't got to miss it. It's pinned for you.
Copy it, paste it. Let's get it. Keith Carlson, where you at? You still typing? You still here? Where you at? You hitting the link?
As much as me and Seth agree on things, we disagree on a lot of things too. Like, that's what people don't be understanding. Like, we be having real life conversations.
Rob hit the button like fuck Seth 3 times a week, leaving off the thing. He don't give a goddamn about what I'm talking about. But by the time we get to the mansion, we're back in the conversation, because it's just hoops. It's just barbershop talk. See, it's not real tender. It's not real feelings in this.
Yeah.
Where you still here? Where you at?
Hey, listen, Seth asked me about a basketball player. I'm like, oh man, fuck them. I don't like them. He'd be like, well, see, man, listen, they playing so and so. No, I'm good. So it's like, yeah, I mean, it's part of, you know what I'm saying, hoops talk, you know what I'm saying?
All just barbershop talk, baby.
Yeah, listen, we have more disagreements than we have agreements most of the time. Y'all just don't know it. You feel me?
Me and Prince disagreed the entire chat yesterday. We've disagreed several times on several shows. But it's about basketball.
Hey man, with all this weirdo typing, you know, man, just hit the link, man. Whatever you want to say, come up here. You know what I'm saying? You want to let's get it going, man. Like, listen, man, we just here for a conversation, man. End of the day,
exactly. It goes down. Exactly. That's it right there. If I'm really up here being true to what I said my brand is, hanging out with my favorite virtual cousins, this is how me and my cousins really hang out. Man, we talk shit. It's a debate from the time we wake up in the morning to the time we go to sleep. But I bet you one thing, you better not say nothing to not nail one up, because we all coming. That's it. This is it. It's always around basketball. We'll have a debate about if the sun is brighter at 3:00. We'll have a debate about it. And we'll leave out hot. Lunchtime, here everybody come.
I agree. Wayne, we gonna get it. We gonna talk about that. I let that slide last night, but it ain't gonna slide too much longer.
They was calling us soft. Okay, yeah, let's get into it because
Yeah,
they
yeah,
just stop typing in your chat and everything. Okay, go ahead.
yeah. You know when
Let me
links
hear your
start
chat
getting
though.
dropped, you know how that
Hit the
go.
like and the share. Hit the like and the share. They both right there.
You know how that go. Once
That's
you
what I'm
start
here
dropping
for. If that's
links,
not what
you
you're
know.
here for, now this ain't for you. And I tell people all the time, hey, I ain't for everybody. And I don't go looking and bothering people. I don't. I put it out there. If you come, you come. If you don't, hey, it's all right.
I
Have
listen.
literally
See,
fought over whether cheetahs could take down a wild wildebeest. He didn't talk to
I
you for a week
listen.
when he was wrong. It's
I
never
ain't gonna
enough.
hold you.
Nah. Go ahead.
Sets ain't gonna come looking for you. I will though. I listen. I'm gonna pull up on you. If you scared to pull up over here, I'm gonna come pull up on you. Hey, listen. I ain't hard to find out.
Hey,
That's how I get
here's the
down.
thing. I got Rob. See, Rob and them, y'all still they still young, man. Y'all still moving around. I'm at my house. If you bring it to my door, I'm gonna deal with it.
I but
That's all
I
I know. If you bring it to
but
my
see
door, I'm gonna deal with it.
but see here's the thing. Said sometimes they be
That's it.
so scared to talk. I gotta go see. I gotta go get them in a comfortable area. You know what I'm saying? Go wheel them over in that comfortable area and then go knock on the door. Hey, what's up with it? You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Okay. Okay.
Let's find out what's up with you.
Sometimes you got. Okay. See, that's what the young people say. Sometimes you got to pop out and show them. I got you. Sometimes
Yeah,
you got
man.
to pop out.
Sometimes you
Sometimes you
just
got to pull up
gotta.
on.
You feel
Okay.
me? Sometimes you
Okay.
just gotta
Okay.
pull up and see what the tension is. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
'Cause
Okay.
listen, some people come act one way when they on this side, and then they go to a different side, they act something different. And a lot of times, I don't even be looking for it. It just comes straight to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just in there, you know what I'm saying, just looking around. Boom, there it is. Boom. Oh, you was talking a little different over here. What's up with it? Now, see, now I got questions now. You know that be me. I really don't be. I just be minding my business, you know what I'm saying? Just checking out people platforms, just to, you know what I'm saying, see what they talk track is, you know, see if they really talking about hoops or they, starting the conversation in the wrong direction. And
Hey,
I
what's
see why these
crazy?
weak points come over here. You know what I'm saying? I'm
What
trying to find out where the
What's
points come
crazy
from.
is they favorite content creators. I did. I done shouted out on my platform. I done hit them up like, yo, we could do something. Go Tiger Hoops. I tell people, if you can't find the game, get over there to Go Tigers Hoops and check it out. I ain't never. That's the thing that really killed me. Every team, all these teams that they be over here trying to come at me about. Well, I say most of them, except Texas. I have
I,
respect for them. LSU, I
listen,
gave them the respect they deserve. I was the only content creator saying, "Hey, y'all know what? LSU look like the most disrespected champ I've ever seen in my life. It's videos on my go back. This is why I love that this is YouTube. I ain't telling no lies. Go look. I've told y'all that I thought Madison Booker has a game that translates to the WNBA. I think she'd be a hooper at that level, but not
she
what
gonna,
y'all think she is.
she
Not
gonna
what
be
y'all
better
think
in the
she is.
adult. Listen, she gonna be better in the adult than she is in college.
I told
I'm gonna
y'all
be
I
honest.
thought she was better last year. I mean, her first year than this year. But thank you, Gamecocks fam. That's where y'all feelings get hurt. Because I tell y'all, until us. Everybody is really, really good until us. Really, really, really good until us.
I Mondo,
Disrespected an undefeated season? Yeah.
hey
Go
Mondo,
ahead, Rob.
I'm surgical with this now. Says to tell you, I'm surgical with it now. Listen, I'm gonna line you up. Nah, I'm gonna line you up. Now,
Now,
one thing
they
about
asked
Rob,
me, they say, they asked us, who you think is gonna have the biggest jump for the Gamecocks this year? When I said all of them, they got mad. That's an honest answer. And it's not me being biased. I expect them all to have a great jump because I watched them all put in great work.
that's
That's
because
what that's what it's about. It's
well,
about
well,
it's
says
not about it ain't about y'all act like this shit just be about because Dawn on the sideline or because it's a Gamecock on their chest. No,
well, said
it's about who they had to be to even get that goddamn goddamn jersey. Go ahead, Rob. What you was finna say?
no offense. Say when you peel back that onion, that what they see. They want you to peel back that onion. You feel me? They want you to say narrow in on one person so then they can be like, oh, well, see, I told you, said she wasn't. No, we listen. We watch the work get put in, so we don't expect greatness. We don't expect nothing else. But a lot of people, what they want
I
is they
expect the
want you to
standard.
pick. They want you to pick one or two people, and then if that don't pan out, they got something. They got a little talk track. It's like, nah, that ain't how it work over here.
It's amazing to me. It's amazing to me that they'll be like tested in play, tested it. This was somebody put on my. I'm gonna start putting these things up here too. I did it before, and just start addressing some of these things. I be tired of the foolishness sometimes. So the comment was, let me get to it. You gotta sort this thing. Let me see that they respond back.
Shout out to the new member in the building. Oh boy.
Rhonda Mobley. What's up, fam? What is up, fam? I'm looking for this comment. Hold on. Because they probably didn't respond back to my comment.
You know it.
This is what they said. This is Kev OG R1B. As a person who loves South Carolina to death, you believing in Tessa, who had woes all year and in the postseason, and Joyce, who couldn't score in the postseason more than someone who had to do it all to get to a Final Four, is crazy. My response was this. Dawn believed in him too. Would you call her crazy?
Man,
as a person who loves South Carolina to death, me believing in Tessa, who had woes all year and in the postseason, and Joyce, who couldn't score in the postseason more than someone who had to do it all to get to a Final Four, is crazy. So I guess I'm supposed to think, and this was on the Madison Booker show, so I'm supposed to think that because Madison had to do it all, she's gonna be better than Tessa and Joyce this year. But the year before that, Tessa won a national championship, scoring 19 as a freshman in her first time in the finals. So
that's weird, right?
Go ahead. Let's talk about it.
What did Madison Booker really do? I'm still waiting for somebody to really explain to me what she's really done at Texas.
Man,
because when the big moments, the big time to shine, the big time to put your team, the big time, to put that cape on and rub your shoulders and move your shoulders that way, I ain't seen that yet. I'm still waiting for her to show up. What that look like?
I'm trying to figure out. So all the work that we just watched Joyce put in all summer, 3-on-3, 5-on-5, everywhere that she went, don't none of that count? We still supposed to be thinking about who Joyce was as a freshman. Did Joyce have freshman moments last year? Absolutely, she did.
That's every freshman.
Did Joyce lead our team in points off the bench? Absolutely, she did. Right? Yeah, Taylor scored for Texas. Odecker scored for Texas.
Hey, listen, I need a Texas representative up here, please. That's all I'm looking for. I'm looking for one of them Texas.
They was in the chat. They didn't hit the link last night. Maybe today. Maybe today. Say it with me, Rob. No bright lights, Booker. Key High Life in the building. What's up, fam? Joyce is so dangerous. It's scary. It's scary. It's not. It's up. It's up. Listen. Okay. And I don't. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I'm ready for this too. Go ahead, Rob. Go ahead.
I just seen Book on the same team with Joyce this summer. What that look like? Okay.
You don't think Joyce was downloading?
What?
Like an iPad?
Download. Hey, listen, she got the scoop on everybody. What we talking about?
What?
Hey,
come on now. Listen.
I've seen what your deficiencies are. Let's get to it. Come on. Can't wait to play you.
Listen, and that's the same thing that I've been saying about Booker. Counter move it close. If you gonna holler, she can't guard me, you gotta be able to close the deal.
She can't say that because listen, you didn't let Joyce you let Joyce get the book on you. Up person closer. So now it's Tessa, just do this, do that. She gonna shut down. Don't worry about it. I've seen that this summer. She's gonna shut down.
So
all you gotta do is do this. What will happen?
Now, Tania Latson is looked at as the number one transfer impact. She has the number one as far as transfer impact rankings. Number one is Tania Latson, right? What makes them think that she won't be successful? What is it that you think will have Tania Latson not be Tania Latson at South Carolina?
Most people just got
Team
this
USA
shit.
had Rolls Royce Joyce as the captain. Think about everybody else on the team. She was the only captain. I'm the captain now. Look at me.
And she
Joyce.
was
Think about
the
that.
youngest player on the roster.
And the captain.
But yeah,
1, 2, 3, go. Go ahead.
most people when they look at Lassiter, right, they're like, oh, she's not gonna be the lead scorer on South Carolina. She's not gonna get 20 plus shots. Well, she don't need to get 20 plus shots and still be efficient. Don't you realize what she came here for, right? To show WNBA scouts that, hey, I understand how to play in the system. I understand how how to be a team player. I understand how to play with great players, right? You're doing this to get yourself to the next level, not just go to South Carolina, just to go there. It's, hey, how do I prepare myself? What does that look like? Because I've seen what they've done with people that was in my position. Because somebody just left, which is Paul Paul. I just seen what she did in the league, right? It's
Oh,
not
they said
always.
Pop Out. They said Pop Out don't count because she came from Oregon. That's what they said last night. I don't know if you seen it.
So what she was at
But
South
but
Carolina for
but she
2 years,
spent
right?
but she spent
And
2 years at
transformed
South
her body,
Carolina.
transformed
And her
transformed
defense.
her
And her
body,
defense.
improved her defense, played the point guard position where she wasn't playing, right? Initiating the offense. Come on, man.
Hey,
What like
hey,
let's break down
hey.
basketball
So
stuff
let
and
me
not
ask you this.
the
Let me ask you this. Tahina Paupau's in the building today for the
yeah,
exhibition game. Tahina Paupau's in the building today for the exhibition game. And this is a real question. How many times has Paupau been back to Oregon?
0. Um,
That's a real question. I'm just asking. Like you can kind of
I'm
tell.
saying
You can kind
I'm
of
saying
tell by the way
0.
these kids move. Like
I'm saying
where they
0.
go ahead.
I'm saying 0 because I knew Paul. My former producer was Paul's cousin, who's what I'm saying transition. So I
Mm.
knew I knew a little bit more about Paul, and they both went to Oregon around the same time. So I mean, I kind of know what it is.
So I'm just
So
saying, like, yo,
yeah, she ain't really been back there.
no, Angel count, cause she won a championship there. It's different, Michelle. It's different. If you go to LSU, then you forever LSU. It's just different like that. Like Alicia Gray, they say Alicia Gray doesn't count because she went to North Carolina. When the last time you seen Alicia Gray at North Carolina?
Most of the time, is where somebody graduated from is more like where they gonna go. Like, where did you graduate from? Like, who
And
gave
I
you
ain't,
that degree?
I'm not being funny.
And
I'm
it's not being
asking real
funny. Yeah,
questions.
it's not being funny, but that's how most people see. Because when you go to the professional, right? What happens, right? They gonna always announce the last school you was at, not the school you started from.
Yeah, I'm not taking shots. I'm just saying, yeah, started at times. The only rookie who started at times on an above 500 team. Absolutely. I can give you that. Absolutely. Pow Pow is something different. Pow Pow. Bow. Bow. I'm so glad her energy in the building today. That's just calming. Pow
Yeah,
Pow spent
but
time with it. Pow Pow has been spending time with the team. You can't tell me that she didn't. Asia
I
spent
think
some time with this team.
I think you're gonna
Charlemagne
see.
spent some time with this team. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying to get back to Lassie, I think you're gonna see a different version of Lassie that most people haven't seen, and it's gonna be refreshing for her once, right? Because she, her love for the game and the maturity of the game, you're gonna get to see some things that she couldn't do at Florida State because she had to carry more weight on her shoulders, right? You're gonna see more engaged, locked in, Latin defensively, where most people say is something that she can't do. I think that's gonna be a piece
Oh,
that's gonna
so
be unlocked this year for her
let's
because
stay right there for
she
a
didn't
second.
have to.
Let's
Yeah,
stay
go ahead.
right there for a second. Because I heard that she was, I think he said, slow footed. Slow footed defense. What do you think about tonight, Latson? Being
Was it
slow, but I
necessarily
almost can't
slow?
even get it out. Almost can't get it out, man.
Yeah, was
Slow
it
footed,
necessarily
but go
slow
ahead.
footed? Was it necessarily slow footed, or was it saving energy so I can have it on the offensive side so I can because I gotta go rebound because I gotta what I'm saying, my usage rates is so high with the team that I gotta preserve some energy somewhere. Well, now that you're South Carolina, you ain't gotta preserve no energy. Now you can just go out there and be you, right? Lock in defensively. That's what a real improvement that you're gonna see lasting is defensively, right? And sometimes it's just an understanding of what you got to do to carry your team because you could drop one kid in this situation and drop another kid in another situation and it looks totally different. But slow foot is kind of
No,
that's diabolical.
wait a minute. No, you can't be quick and speedy. You can't have fast feet on offense and then your feet get slow on defense. Make it make sense to me. What?
You can make I can't even make that make sense. Like, you know, because that's what you
say
really,
this her fastest team. This her fastest team in a long time. And we talking about slow footed. How? See, here's the thing. I don't know if y'all have watched. I went back and watched Westlake highlights because I wanted to know. And it's some on my on this platform. Pull up the Raven and Tanaya reunited video. Those two at Westlake, what that looks like on the floor is crazy work. And to think about what they've learned away from each other, right? Because now they're pouring into each other. They've been pouring into each other this whole time. So all of these experiences that they've shared with each other over this relationship, this dynamic duo is going to be crazy. Raven is going to have somebody out there that knows what her left hand and her right hand is thinking before she makes a move in a more seamless way than she's had with anybody else. Think Raven's chemistry with Camilla on Gorilla Time. That's what I'm talking about. Think about how automatic Raven was with Camila Cardoso. Raven said, I know with Camilla out there, I don't care whatever else is happening on the court. If it all breaks down, just throw it up. She got it. Now she's bringing in the leading scorer in the nation, and she has that type of chemistry with. Man, come on, man. What are we talking about? And y'all be saying that I'm biased. But if I took Raven and Tanaya's names off, if I took the Gamecock uniforms off, people would be saying the same thing that I'm saying about this team. It's the fact that y'all can't get over the fact that y'all don't like Garnet and Black so much that y'all can't see this excellence. And that's what messes me up about the conversation about basketball. It's been years that my team wasn't the best team. It's still my team. I'm still going to rock with them. I'm still going to pop all my ish that I pop. But, hey, got to respect what's out there. If that wasn't Dawn Staley standing over there, if it was any other coach, if it was any other name over there, y'all would be shouting about this team from the mountaintops. That's what pissed me off about this. Y'all would have crowned them already. But because it's Dawn and because it's them, y'all got them number 2 behind Texas. Stop playing.
Well, I can't wait to see Texas though. I can't wait. I don't even. I'm not really excited to see Texas. Let me take that.
Exactly, Gamecocks fam. It's their bias that's the issue. What up, MJ? Go ahead, Rob. Let me get off my soapbox. My bad, but I get so fired up. Like I told you, I'm being rude.
Hey, I'm gonna let you
that
cook.
Number 2.
Let you cook.
That number 2 in the SEC, man. That number 2 in the SEC. That's disrespectful as hell. That's disrespectful as hell. Y'all ain't seen nothing out of Texas. It's like, yeah, here they go.
They don't never see nothing out of Texas. They just hey man, we just trying to put somebody up there that could be above Don when they know the truth of the reality is they not gonna be over top of Don. Like I don't get it. Like Texas ain't got nothing to show. They don't have the pieces to get it done. They ain't got enough dog, enough heart, enough grit, enough grind to get it done. That's just me personally. But defensive end is what I don't think they can make enough shots for me, one, right? Because when you look at Booker, right, as much as people look at Booker and be like, she's this phenom, her upside and all this, you could keep relying on her upside, but in a collegiate game, it's not a good fit for her. She's a pro. She's gonna be a better pro than she is a collegiate player because of spacing, because she's gonna have more space to operate. And the collegiate game is too close for her to really make a true impact. That's why when the real games get up there, she doesn't show up.
Oh shit! If Texas had Latson, different song. If LSU had Latson, it'd be a different song. You better believe it.
Man, it's a different song if anybody. As long as
Bro,
they come to South Carolina, it's a different thought.
if this team had on any other uniform,
Or just
that
say just say hypothetical.
They would be America's sweethearts. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, just say hypothetical, right? Say Lake stayed at South Carolina and last went to LSU. Like, come on, that's just what it is, man. That's what comes with it,
I got
right?
I got I got a player that's in the top 10 on impact of transfers that I don't know anything about. I'm gonna ask y'all about, and I want to know what y'all know about her. It's the second time I heard her name. I think I asked her. I asked you all about her before, but y'all know how I misremember. Tony Morgan. Tony Morgan, senior guard, transferred into Kentucky. Started 85 games at Georgia Tech, third in ACC in assists per game. How do you see her fitting with Strack and Key and Hassett? And if y'all know, if you know anything about her,
She gonna have the ball in her hand. They gonna try to create some type of Georgia A more with her. That's pretty much it. I mean, she's solid,
uh-huh.
but to get you over the top player, I don't see it. But she was definitely solid at Georgia Tech for
Well,
sure. She definitely
okay.
was
When we say over
talented.
the top, where do you see kids? Where do you have Kentucky finishing this year?
What I mean by over the top is winning big time games, like being the
No, okay,
reason that
okay.
can help you win big time games. Not that that's what I mean by over the top. Because not every over the top can mean a lot of different things, but my terminology of over the top is when you get to big time games, can she be the reason why you're getting a victory that can change the outcome of the game? And if not,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying, you just who you are.
She averaged 13 points, 4.5 rebounds, 5.6 assists. Can she guide Kentucky to fifth or sixth in the SEC?
Yeah, yeah. I got Kentucky finishing around six, about between 5 to 7 right now.
That's fair because Auburn gonna shock some people, and Alabama look like they're gonna
Yeah,
shock some people. I was surprised at
yeah,
the Alabama game. I want to see because I want to see what they do. Okay, you got Kenny in the Sweet 16. We'll
yeah.
finish in the
I
same
got it.
spot he finished last season. Okay, okay.
I might have to tweak some on my preseason rankings though. Before November 3rd, I might have to tweak some on the SEC one. Seeing what I've been seeing lately.
So, y'all know I love a good article. ESPN got the top. I just do the top 10 impact. College basketball preseason transfer impact rankings. Number one, like I said, Tonight Latson. Number two, Olivia Miles. Number three, Sarah Williams. Number
Which I
four,
start right there. Sarah Williams is gonna be a better impact than Olivia Miles. So go ahead.
okay. Four, Gianna Neepkins. Five, Yarna Garzone. Six, Cody McMahon. I thought Cody would have been higher.
What?
I thought Cody would.
Cody.
I think Cody's a higher impact transfer, but your
She
thoughts?
should be top four. No, she should be top three, top four, somewhere in there.
Malaysia Fuwali at 7. I thought the lay was higher too, so I was a little surprised at that.
In terms of Don, I understand. I mean, in terms of I said Don. In terms of Kim, I understand.
uh, okay. Number 8, Janiyah Barker. Neepkins is at UCLA. Number 9, Tony Morgan. Number 10, one of them I'm excited about, Talia Scott, man. Is Talia Scott healthy? I've been waiting to see this kid play for 2 seasons. I'm
She's
rooting
healthy.
for her. Let's go.
She's healthy.
Oh, I know Cody locked in. Oh, Cody locked in. Yep. Cody, don't put your hands on me, McMahon. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. Talia Scott, man, I'm excited for this kid. I'm excited for this kid. I want to see her healthy and just playing hoops, man. A full season of a healthy Scott could make a difference with Baylor, y'all. And I'm not a Big 12 team, none of that. But I'm watching that kid and see ball, shoot ball, make ball over there with her. Talia Scott and Yu-Ting Dunn on the floor together, to me, that's a problem. If Johnny would have been able to get healthy last season, Auburn would have made some noise. I can't think of my third player. She's not at Auburn no more. She graduated. But if them three could have got on the floor, Auburn could have put up some points, and Johnny might still be at Auburn. Let me see. Okay, I'm gonna give you a couple more names here. Laura Ziegler, Louisville, number 11. Kara Dunn, USC. They saying with Juju out, she's a great acquisition for Gottlieb. I don't know much about her. Now here's another one, and I wanted to keep going down the list a little bit because they didn't get to a couple that I thought that they should have talked about. Oluchi Okanawa at Maryland. I think that the loss of, I don't know if the addition of Okanawa at Maryland is bigger than the loss of Okanawa at Duke. Like, I think Duke misses Oluchi this year, and I think she adds something to Maryland, especially with Maryland getting healthy. I'm disappointed that they didn't keep the size with Gracie Merkel going there, but I'm still interested to see what Oluchi does up there. Then go ahead.
No.
Was that you?
Go ahead, because you gotta get. Yeah, that was me. I said you gotta get.
You said what? I didn't hear you. I lost you, Rob. So I lost Rob. We'll see when he come back. Medina Okot down at 15 as an impact transfer is wild to me. Wild. Okay, now Danny Carnegie was 14. I didn't mean to skip that, but Medina Okot at 15. What kind of impact do y'all expect Okot to have this year?
Yeah. All right, so now we got to where I was trying to get to. All right, so we have 15. Okot. Okot should have been moved up on this list. She should be definitely in the top 10. And then there's two more names that I'm gonna wait for you to get to. But Okot should definitely.
Yeah, I'll keep going down the list because there's a couple more. I see y'all action in the chat. I'm gonna just go through the list and then we can tell we'll go from there. So is it Rashaya Kyle, Miami, 6'6" center. Jada Williams, that was 16. Jada Williams at 17.
Jada Williams, top 10. Go ahead, get to the next one.
Okay, Kiyomi McMillan at 18.
Top 10.
Penn State. Marta Suarez at 19. Ayana Moore at 20 to Notre Dame.
She should be in the top 15.
Samaya Smith at 21 to Virginia. Now, Latasha Lattimore to Ole Miss
higher. She should be
at
higher.
22. London Jones at 23.
They got that about right.
Kate Koval at 24. Avery Howe at 25. Now, I'm going to say this. Okay, so let me tell y'all something else. How the hell Heckle name ain't on this list? How Heckle don't make this list? Are y'all serious? Okay.
Hey, hold on. I mean, who did this list? Because to me, it's Scott. If you just watch Alabama, how is Tamia Scott not on this list?
I don't know.
Because I know you just watched what she did.
This Charlie Cream.
I know you just watched what she did. Hey, Tamia Scott, Alabama.
Okay, and now I'm okay if Heckle comes off the bench, but I think her impact as a transfer is felt.
Yeah, I'm kind of. This list kind of suspect, dog. It looks kind of suspect.
So, Bree Wayne, you saying you think all of these people? Well, I can't say it's all about starters because late we don't know if she's going to start. I don't know if Barker starts with the platoon style that Caldwell goes with. I don't know if Scott starts at Baylor. I don't know enough about Baylor.
And see, my thing with them when they talk about
and then y'all just said Pierre's not on the list. Here's the thing. I'm gonna say this. Okay, wait. Let me say this. I'm sorry. Here we go. They got others considered. So let me tell y'all who else they considered. They considered Bria Cunningham. They considered Yuting Dang. They considered Aaliyah Guyton. They considered Nyla Harris. They considered Amaya Joyner. They considered Tamia Scott. They considered Clara Silva. They considered Haley Timmer. and they consider Kiera Wheeler. So I don't. So here's the thing. And y'all know I'm not really big on Camille Pierre. Like I y'all know. Don't make me roll the Miriam Dowder footage. Don't make me roll the Miriam Dowder. Don't make me roll that Dowder footage on Pierre now. Y'all know I showed it when we picked her up. No, ADR was not on there. That's another name that was missing.
Hey, it's a lot of names missing, but I'm gonna tell you like this: is the person that did this list ain't really doing no homework and really ain't didn't
It's
explain
Charlie
why they
Cream.
the impact. Come on, man, like do some better research, man.
Y'all seen that clip. Mary Carey had to put that ball back in that. Hey, don't throw that ball in my face. Mary Carey be on that time, man. Y'all better watch out. So here's the thing about Camille Pierre. I think that Camille Pierre is gonna be good for NC State. I don't know if they're gonna consider her as impactful just because of what they got down there. So they already had Zam, Zoe, Trigger Trigger. Somebody else just showed out up there. Who was it? Who am I forgetting? That's at NC State, y'all.
Oh, they got my girl Destiny up there. She's balling.
It seemed like it's a name I'm forgetting. It just showed
Zam,
out.
Zam, Zoe, uh, Sierra, Trigger Charger. There's somebody else. I know you talking about.
Kaden Samuels. Ain't that her name? Ain't that her name? Cadence. Didn't Q just get off? Did Q go to NC State? And did Q just get off NC State? Or am I misremembering? Mm-mm. No, Pierre didn't ever say why she left Vandy. It was Q that got off. Thank you, Key Highlight. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it was Q. Q Samuel.
Yeah, she was at UConn. They brought the young lady from UConn that came in.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I don't know where we can watch the Gamecocks play tonight. If y'all find a place, y'all let me know. She had 14-8 in the exhibition game with them.
Mm-hmm.
She just played in the exhibition game. She played in the NC State exhibition game.
I'm just trying to figure out why they ain't got the box score up. You feel me? I know like at least put a box score up, man. At least do something right for your fans.
So Cadence and Camille may take some votes away from each other as far as like impactful transfers, but that's just my thought. That's my thought. But I'm interested to see Pierre. I think there's some growth and maturity that we need there. But out of all the forwards, I think Pierre will be impactful. Okay. I mean, we definitely gonna see. It's something that's missing off the list. So, and we'll see.
Man,
We'll definitely
it's
see how they get used.
yeah, man. The way they built out that list is kind of
I
crazy,
think
but
that if
I understand.
I'm talking about most impactful forward, I'm probably gonna look at Janiah Barker numbers first, Cody McMahon first. There's some other forwards I'm gonna look
I
at
don't. I
before I
just want
look
to
at
see.
Camille Pierre. I'm gonna look at Sarah Williams. That's a forward that just came over. Like, yeah, I'm gonna look at them three before I look at Camille. But that's me. I don't think they should be. I don't think there should be more impactful than those forwards those names I just called. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I don't know how healthy Barkley is right now. That's what I was gonna say. That's all.
Yeah, so my understanding about Barker is that Barker will be ready to go. Yeah, she's at NC State. Oh, you said at NC State. I got you. Out of everybody that's there, I feel where you coming from. Yeah, I think that the last news I heard on Barker was that she should be ready to go. It was a minor in and out kind of thing. Um, Anybody else snubbed on the list
You can go
that we get?
days about who showed on the list. To be honest with you, it's a decent list. There's a lot of names that's missing, but it just comes back to you know these reporters, media, just doing a job, doing their due diligence to understand who's who.
It's good
I think a
barbershop
lot,
talk.
yeah, I think a lot of times is and they hurry up to throw names because of
Mhm.
schools and not really deep dive
Okay.
into what really is an impact player and what moves the needle, right? You talk about impact, like you when you put a kid on her, they really move the needle. Niggas don't really move the needle at UCLA. Why is she so damn hot? You know what I'm saying? Like, so you talk about impact. That's what impact should be. Somebody that moves the
So
needle and
okay, you
instantly
got
we can see it
okay. So you got really excited about Jada Williams. Why? And why should she be hired? Let's go.
because she moves the needle like she brings a different swagger to Iowa State that they didn't have, right? She's a given now she has the keys and she don't have to play this unnecessary
So
unique. I don't know what the
do you
hell
think it's
going
her
on
team
role.
now? Is it
Yeah,
her team or Audie's team?
it's still gonna be all this team, but everything gonna be through her, right? Because
And when you
her
talking about
like
the keys, you talking about how they running on the floor. Audie got his point guard now. Okay, let's go.
correct.
That's fair.
She's got a point guard. She's got somebody that ain't afraid to take the big shots, ain't afraid to play in the big moments. Got a killer mentality. That's what you need. That's what an
How
impact
does
player is.
how does Jada impact Addie Brown, the other phenom freshman that they have over there at Iowa State? She was kind of in the sophomore slump last year, but still one of the
She
freshmen that
helps.
I was watching.
She helps. Jada helps her because if you try to double off of Addie, Jada can go to. She's just gonna get down here and attack to the rim. She can score from all three levels, right? So you're gonna see her production rise based upon the principle of you can't, you won't be able to double the post with Audie Cooks, and then that's gonna also give Addie more open shots. And those are the things that people miss a lot. Is about when you say impact, do they make the game easier for everybody else on the floor? Having the Jada Williams makes the game easy for everybody on the floor. No matter what role you're in on the floor, when you're on the court with her, she makes the game easy because she's going to get paint touches. She's going to fight for loose rebounds. She's going to defend at a high level. So if you got somebody that can defend at a high level, it stops all the pressure that's coming towards Audie Cooks and keep her on
Okay,
the floor longer.
okay. So let's okay. Let me ask you this, because this is my belief, right? This is my belief, and you tell me if yeah, and y'all tell me in the chat too what y'all think. I think that the players that come in from the transfer portal, they come with a little chip. You know what I'm saying? A little chip that you kind of need on your shoulder coming in as a transfer, right? So Jada's gonna come in, I think, with a little bit with a chip that makes you want to be successful with the team, right? So I
Oh,
not a chip like they gonna come in and try to dominate and make it be about me. But I made this move and now I have to show y'all. So I'm expecting to see, and I'm expecting to see a different Kiyomi McMiller with that thought, right? With everything that we saw Kiyomi go through from Rutgers through Afro, what do they call it? Afro Worlds? What is it? I don't want to mess it up, but y'all know what I'm talking about.
Afro basket.
Yeah, Afro baskets. You know, I'm talking about the worlds. You know, that's what I'm talking about. Afro basket. Everything we see from there no disrespect, no disrespect. I almost said Afro puffs in the beginning. I'm gonna be honest because y'all know who I am. I'm like, damn, it was the Afro what? No, and the first thing that came in my mind was Rock Ruff and stuff, and it was like, it's not puffs, fool. What are you thinking about? Yeah, Afro
Oh,
basket. Uh, uh. So Kiyomi McMiller, with everything that we saw her go through, with everything that we expect, with the growth that she actually showed at Afro Basket, and if you didn't get a chance to see those numbers and see what that young lady did there, go check it
he was
out. And
cooking.
remember, this is somebody that I've continued to say I'm rooting for. Get to a place that you can be comfortable. I didn't necessarily want to see her leave Rutgers, but if she feels like Penn State is the place for her, I want to see what kind of difference she makes. It was enough to bring Gracie Merkel back. So you got to come in with that chip. Like I got to kind of show them that I'm not who they said I was. I think is the mindset that you have to come in with. Rhonda Mobley, welcome in. Go. But thoughts, Rob? How does that help or hurt? If and if you follow my thinking there.
So, no, I mean, you spot on. I would say for some people, it brings that extra chip. And for some people, it's just like, hey, I might be over here getting a bag because it might be the last bag I get. So, and for most of these guards that actually transferred this all season, they got a chip on their shoulder. But Kiyomi, she got a real chip on her shoulder. Like I just think she really gonna have something to prove. So her impact playing in the Big Ten, being able, I mean, she really didn't change anything because she's still in the Big Ten, but she's gonna be able to show people what they didn't get to see last year. And I think a motivated, locked in, mature, growing up in the moment, this should be a better situation for her.
I think it's the maturity that she has to show the most. Maturity and defense. Are those the two things that you think she has to show the most?
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
But maturity and the defense, I think will be the things that they'll be looking at. Now, okay. Now, I don't know if you have Penn State roster up right in front of you. I don't. So I'm asking this blind. But do you think that they have enough to compete in the Big Ten?
I mean, it's gonna be a two-headed monster for me. You know what I'm saying? I wish they would have put they
And I don't know
roster
how
back.
long Betts is. I don't know how long Sienna Betts is in the boot, or how much difference that makes for what UCLA is gonna do.
Man, you talking about, man. You know why Sienna's in the boot, to be honest with you, is they mismanaged this off season with her. That's why.
Oh wow. Okay.
I'm gonna just be when you play a lot of basketball that ain't with your team, and you don't get the proper rest when you get back to your team, those type of injuries happen. So
Yeah, I mean, it was interesting to see. I was interested to see how Drip was gonna manage Joyce coming back. I
now I
think
say,
I mean, I think they managed Joyce well. Joyce looked like she's ready to go.
yeah,
Uh,
I'll say
did,
this: Penn State
Go
has
ahead.
size. They have some athletic ability. They have some shooters. It just can it all be put together and molds come to one at the end of the day. That's what it's gonna come down to. I don't think the ratio of talent is gonna be head over stone or slide this way, slide that way. What teams that they play, it's just them just being locked in. You know what I'm saying, defensively. And as long as they're locked in defensively, then they're good. So.
Oh yeah, man, ain't nobody head over heels about this thing now. Uh, when
No,
we
I'm talking about head over heels as far as the Big Ten go, like who's who,
Oh,
domination, right? Now, I'm not talking
okay.
about head over heels for us.
So
I'm just saying in general.
okay, so I see another question in the chat too. So let's go back to Iowa State real quick. This is a good point. I think you had called them as a duo at first. I think it was you. If I'm wrong, I misremember. Do you think that they should have stayed together? And that's Jada and Cunningham.
Yeah, but
So they should
it
have
would have
stayed
been
together and went to. They should have stayed
eh,
together and went to. Where did Cunningham end up? Texas, or should they have stayed
no,
together and went to Iowa State?
no. They should have stayed together and went to Kansas State. That's what they should have did
You
because
said,
then
oh, you calling for a whole different school? You thought they should
yeah,
went to
yeah, yeah.
Kansas State? Interesting.
It wouldn't have worked at Iowa State just because with Audie Cook there, it just wouldn't have worked.
Okay,
You
well, wait a
you
minute.
you
Do
don't
you
you don't
expect
need
Audie
both
to
of them
play
on the
more
floor.
minutes this year? That was
Yeah, I
another
do.
good question I think Mondo asked. You expect Audie to be able to go more minutes this year?
I do. I think
Because
she's lost. I think
I
she's
thought that the
lost.
Cunningham pickup uh would have been just masterful because it would have been kind of not like a platoon style because it's not 5-on-5, but just in and out, in and out. Audie was doing what, about 3.5 minutes for us last year?
Yeah, I think she'll. I think you're gonna see an increase. You know what I'm saying? Not the dramatic increase, but I think you'll see an
Mm-hmm.
increase of 4 to 5 minutes. She trimmed down a lot of fat, and that's not to be in a meaningful way or anything
It's
like
never
that.
body
But
shaming. It's never body
yeah,
shaming. It's never
but
body shaming.
she trimmed down. You know what I'm saying, some of that fat from last season to this season. So
Mm-hmm.
she's starting to take the proper steps to understand what she needs to do if she wants to
Right.
get to the league.
And, okay, but let's also just be honest. Okay, let's also just be honest. Audie is a big girl, so understand when we say get in shape. We are not like, oh, what I'm saying, Audie needs to go on a diet and look like Cameron Brink. That's not what we're talking about. When we're talking about be healthier, when we're talking about get in shape, what that looks like for her body type, and her longevity in the game. My thing has always been about Audie Crooks. She's a vibe. A vibe that the league needs. but I need her to make sure that her heart and her knees are healthy enough to play the game. That's it.
That's
And with the
gonna
way
be the
that I
biggest thing.
see,
But
with the way, and let me say this real quick, and then I'll let you go. I say that because I'm so concerned. If Kelsey Mitchell can play basketball until the wheels fall off at the WNBA level, I'm concerned about how I look closely at training programs and how they taking care of these kids and educating these kids about their body. And I joke like, yo, nobody knew Kelsey was thirsty, and folks was like, she should have knew it. But no, this is what I have a training staff there for, right? This is what I have a training staff there for, to say, hey, this is how you take care of your body. You don't know until you don't know what you don't know. So somebody should have said to Kelsey Mitchell, hey, we going 4 more games this season. We're going what they went 4 more extra games in the offseason if this thing goes 7 games, out 7 games. So hydrate different, rest different. Take an extra couple hours, take an extra day to be able to recover so that you can go longer, right? Nobody
but
said that. You got to
it's
tell these
just,
kids that kind of stuff. Go ahead.
I know it's easy to say that, but at the same time, if they didn't believe that they was gonna make it that far, it's hard to train for something that you didn't believe that you was gonna make it to.
No. I don't mean in the beginning of the season, but I mean as we get into the playoffs. Hey, Kelsey,
Yeah,
we just
but
played a
what I'm saying,
44 game season.
but what I'm saying is they didn't expect that Atlanta was gonna lay down the way they laid down. You feel me? So it's like, as much as it's like, yeah, you should do that. It's hard to say it when you
Well,
weren't expecting to win that series. You just happened that
oh no,
Atlanta
but I'm just saying
just
on a day to
fumbled.
day basis.
Yeah,
On a day to day basis, I didn't expect it, but now that we're here, hey, you know what? We're not gonna really do a practice here. Maybe we do a walkthrough. I forget somebody was saying. I forget who it was. Somebody was saying that you actually kind of maybe get more from a walkthrough sometime at that time of the year
you
than you
do.
do actually kind of running through drills and practice, right?
You
I don't
do.
remember who said it. Uh,
Because
but I do know that it was said on this platform. Go ahead.
it's a mental. You could take mental reps and learn more than you actually going through the drill and effing it up.
And I
Like,
think I heard Peely's. I think I heard Peely's actually hurt. MJ.
yeah. So when it's understanding preparation, but that's like if you ain't never been there, it's hard to understand what it
But I
means.
also like what Gamecocks family said. How many injuries did y'all have to take? Now, y'all cash cow hurt her groin, her quad, her ankle, her back, her head. We ain't gonna do nothing different from a
It's
training standpoint. Like, what are we like? How what are we doing?
so what you should be asking yourself in that situation is, we need to get rid of the training staff and hire new one. Stop blaming the
Okay, but
players because it
but you
has
know
to
what
start
though?
somewhere.
But that's the other thing though too, Rob. I think that it's league wide. I think it's league wide. There are very few actual programs that have a really quality training staff, and to me, you should be in. That's where a great portion of the money should be going. And I don't know if it's the same like that in football and baseball and those other sports
But
and men's basketball. Just what I
but
see
here's
in
the thing
women's
though,
basketball. And
you
yeah,
have to
all these
want
kind of
to
like Courtney
invest.
Parrish for sure. Go ahead.
That's the thing about it. Says you have to be willing to invest from an organization standpoint. That ain't on nobody but the organization standpoint. So like when you talk about like the aces, hey,
No, no, no,
y'all
no,
weren't
no,
able to.
no. I
No,
came back down to the college. I came back down to the college level. I'm talking about.
I don't
I
know.
I, I,
I'm
I
not.
was really
It's gonna trickle. It's gonna trickle down to what I'm gonna say.
yeah.
What I'm
Okay.
saying from an organizational standpoint, right? It can go from, if you look at South Carolina organization, right? The organization of the women's basketball program is their training staff. You know what I'm saying? And what they do allows you to play at an elite level all season because you're understanding the management of what it takes to get there and sustain and the ability to get over the hump. And so when you
And
look at it from a professional side, it's the same way. This really up to the
so,
organization.
oh yeah. But here's my thing: if the NCAA is the governing organization of this, right? Set a standard. Set a standard.
They can't.
Every program should have a Molly and a Craig. Not
They can't. If I listen, sis, if it's
yes,
that
they
way,
can.
everybody.
Yes, they
If,
can.
no,
And you know why
but
they can't?
listen,
You know why I say they can? Because the minute they wanted to get in them kids' business about their money, they did. So the
but
NCAA can do whatever they choose to do. Now they haven't made a choice to, but the minute they want to get in their business, they do. The minute they want to
but
set a standard, they went and told the school get all the money in and control all of the money. So the minute the NCAA said they to do that, they got right in them kids' business. So if you gonna make the money off them kids like that, invest back in them kids' bodies like that. Y'all making too much money off of them to be talking about we gonna have a couple kids out the crowd, pick them up and carry them to the back. All that that's nonsense. Put the money into the training and taking care of them. Go ahead.
But since that's not the NCAA, that's the college. That's the organization.
No,
like,
but I'm saying what I'm saying is for you to be cleared to be a part of playing in NCAA, you have to go through a clearinghouse. It's all kind of stuff kids got to do to be able to get into the NCAA, right? For your college to be a part of this, for you to come here and make money off these kids, you got to meet these standards. It's easy to set standards, and it's easy to enforce them.
But says you can't control who gets hurt, how they get hurt.
I'm not talking about that.
Much to monitor.
That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about is setting a standard. I'm talking about setting a standard so that when a kid gets hurt, when a kid gets hurt, there's a wheelchair that comes out. When a kid gets hurt, it ain't Angel Reese and them picking them up off the floor and then sitting them back down and then seeing if they okay and then looking at the trainer and say, "Hey, you come and see." When a kid get hurt, it ain't somebody picking them up and dragging a bum leg to the back. You can't set a standard that says there are basic medical requirements and training things that you have to have as your program to be able to have one. There's no way that there's not a wheelchair in every building, but there's a goddamn bike for you to keep warm on in the back. Put the wheelchair next to the bike.
Now I'll say this. Now I gotta. There is a wheelchair in every building. There are.
I don't see them.
I know you don't see them because they don't. You can listen. I can give you everything that you to be successful. It's up to you to use it. If you don't use it, what are we talking about? I'm telling you this for a reason. Like there in every building, there's a wheelchair. There's every medical thing that you need. There's an ambulance always on site.
Set the
they just don't do it. Like there's nothing you can like. Only thing you can do is find a university
required.
In every building, it is a requirement. Listen. I'm telling you, in every building,
I hear what you're saying.
It is a requirement. Now, do they follow the requirement? It's a different story.
I hear what you're saying. You know how they made people start following the requirement about gambling on sports? They start arresting motherfuckers. Now it's a standard. They set a standard. They monitor all of that. They can tell you such and such made a bet on our grounds at 142 on game day. But you can't set that standard. People do what they want to do. I hear what you're saying, but I feel like that is something that they can do. Make it a standard. The way what's the young lady name? Poa, the way Poa took that charge and then was concussed and then got up and fell back out and got up again. You shouldn't have to see that.
You should.
There's no reason. There's no reason for the students to be doing that.
Once again, they should find the school for it. Like
whatever.
If I give you
whatever
all
measurement
the
they
and
want
I
to put
tell you and I give you this requirement that all these things have to be on ground and you fail to use them, they should be fined for that.
Then add the fining in. That's how you. That's
all I'm saying. Like the resources that you're asking for are already there. They gotta start dropping a hammer on a lot of this stuff, and it'll clean up all this. Because the resources are there.
That's my point. I'm not gonna say they can't. I'm gonna say they choose not to drop the hammer. Like you just said, it's not because they can't. It's because they don't. If they want to, all they got to do is drop the hammer. That's what you just said. So drop the hammer.
No.
They choose not to because they don't value that. They look at these kids like it'll be a new set of them next year.
No, they don't.
Tell me they don't.
Listen, they don't drop the hammer because they don't want to get into a legal battle because they already know if they drop the hammer, then it's going to court. And so all they trying to do is avoid going to court. That's what it be about. And so a lot of these times when they find these schools, they're like, oh, well, we'll take that back because we don't want, because somebody say, oh, I'm going to get my lawyer. Don't worry about it. I'm going to get that money back plus more. And they try to stay out of the legal battles. That's what really be coming down to a lot of this stuff now. Because they try to stay in legal court. But you have to set a standard.
Watch how closely they watch these kids' NIL money. Watch how closely they monitor that. Watch how closely they monitor their generational wealth. Like I said, they look at these kids like a farming system. It'll be another set of them next season. The ones that make it good, the ones that don't, too bad. You had a good run. Stop treating these kids like sharecropping them. And I'm pushing back on that.
It's always been that way.
And I'm pushing back on that. That's my platform has been about that. I have a whole show about sharecropping in jerseys. We're pushing back on that. It doesn't have to be like that. Just because something has always been doesn't mean that it always has to be. People have to make a decision to do something different. That's how things get changed. You do something different. Just because it's always been like that, well, the presidency had always been one way too, till it wasn't. Now look at it.
Right. I'm not saying that you're wrong by no means. Don't get it like I'm disagreeing with what you're saying. I'm not. I'm agreeing with what you're saying.
No, I'm just saying.
I'm just telling you from
I'm not leaving it
at standpoint.
No, and I get you, MJ, about the visual of the wheelchair. I get you. You don't want to just run the stretcher out. Kelsey Mitchell, they brought the stretcher out. She made the decision to walk to the back. She wanted that choice. But I also do not want to see, like I saw Poa get up and go back down. Who else fell out and got back up? They drug them all to the back. I don't want to see all that. You don't have to, it doesn't have to be like that. I don't want to see that. It's a lot of stuff that they do about money that they ain't got to.
I'll say this. There's a lot of coaches that don't believe in bringing the stretcher and wheelchairs out. They don't. They'd rather you pick that player up and walk.
Okay, then send the training staff to pick the player up.
Seth, do you understand that a lot of these training staffs can barely they ain't capable of doing that?
Oh man.
You got to realize what you're saying. Like a lot of these training staffs are not capable of doing that. Like a lot of these training staffs is a bunch of women that are, and you're talking about them picking up a 300+ pound player that they are 250+ pounds. They're not able to, so the players have to do that. That's where you have to. It's a situation.
Then extend the training staff. Then what it sounds like is they're not staffed properly. That's what it sounds like.
What do you mean they're not staffed properly? Like you can only have so many trainers. Like they don't like. Oh,
why?
Man,
Why?
It's not my rules. It's not my rules. I don't set the rules.
Again, I'm not talking to you as if you're setting the rules. But again, you keep telling me about rules, and I keep telling you about, okay, that's the rule. Now change it. That rule isn't the best for player safety. That's fine if that's the rule. Where I'm at is it needs to be changed. That's where I'm at. That's fine if it's the rule. Change it.
So you want them to be able to assist players on and off the field is what you're saying, right? And if they're not capable of doing that, then they shouldn't be in the role that they're in.
No, they shouldn't. Rob, if your role is to coach and you're not capable of fully doing that job, then that's not the role for you. If you can only do part of what's required. So if that means adding more people on the staff, whatever that means, I don't have a solution for it. My point is the rule and the way that they're handling it is mismanaging these people's health. So look at that and change it. I'm not the expert to say how it changes. What I'm saying is it's a rule that can be changed. Let's talk about it. That's what I'm saying.
But that's like discriminating. You're discriminating because
no, I'm not. I'm not discriminating. No, it's not. It's not. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
They might be the best trainer in that situation.
The problem is then the way that the qualifications are written for the role. If you only have the qualifications to do part of what the entire role requires, then you're not qualified for that job. I don't know if that means that the trainer needs to have some assistance with them that can do those things. I don't know what the answer is, but the answer is not what they're doing right now. That's my point.
All right, so I'm gonna say this, right? You can sustain an injury more by picking somebody up wrong or doing something because you're incapable of doing something. So them saying,
and that's my point. There are no students that are trained to pick someone up properly. So if you need to extend your training staff, because what you said to me was, this may be the best trainer. This lady may be the best trainer. Fine. She's the best trainer. So she'll be the person that looks at them when whoever it is that's on the staff to help her gets them to the back properly and safely so that she can tend to them. That's my point.
So what I'm saying is you don't have to be able to assist, because that's not what a trainer does. Like and a trainer doesn't like
again. I think you're getting hung up on trainer. I said the way that it's set up right now is not effective. So if you need to extend the staff, if you need to add some assistance, if there's some additional training that you need to give so that people are cross-trained to properly be able to assist, figure out what that is and get it done. That's what I'm saying. There's a way for it to get done. For you to keep telling me that that's not what they do, that's not what the rule is, okay. But it doesn't have to stay the rule, and it doesn't have to be continue to be handled that way. We only had dial-up. Now we got cell phones. Just because something is one way doesn't mean it has to stay. I'm not understanding.
I'm just not understanding like why, like because you can't pick this player up, like you shouldn't have a job.
That's not what I said. But that's not what I said to you. What I said to you was the way it's handled right now, however it's set up, is ineffective. You yourself said you can do more damage to a player picking them up improperly
correct.
or too
But
soon. So
but
to
my
have
question,
some
but I asked you
players,
a question though.
so to have some players, which I have routinely watched address a player first on the floor at the college level and the pro level before the trainer even gets up. I've seen kids assess, see what's going on, then wave back to the trainer and say, "Will you come now?" I've seen kids pick people up and set them back down. So if that can happen, what's the risk of the lawsuit right there? So what is it for a school to have some cross training so that people that are sitting on the staff, I don't care if it's assistant coaches, water boys, whoever it is, other than the players, to come out and be able to assist?
So it says all coaches have to go through a dialogue professionally, collegially, and CP like medical training stuff like that. A lot of coaches don't do that because then they're not they're not paid professional, right?
It don't gotta be the coach. All I said is reassess what the process. Well, it's just like any business. Every business is always looking to see how they can do things better, safer, and more efficiently. That's not the most safe, efficient way to handle it. What is wrong with having a task force look at it and say, bam, these are some of the things that we can do. With all of the technology, resources, and bullshit that we got out here, how come that hasn't changed? There are things that we can change if you make an effort to. Period. It can look better.
Everything can look better. I just say that.
And that's my
But
point. You don't have to just leave it like that. Oh, that's just how it's been. Okay, so
it's
what?
not just how it's not always how it's been, but it's also the way the procedures of how they do things is how I because I'm looking at from the coach's standpoint of how they operate the things of me knowing what it is, right? And sometimes
That's great.
I don't know.
That's great.
I'm
Get
gonna
a
just
group
let
of
I'm gonna just let it
experts.
be.
Get a group of experts that know what it is to make it better. Companies, products, people do it every day in every corner of our lives. I see a commercial where they say somebody at this table had brain surgery today and everybody's at the table eating. That wasn't possible 50 years ago, but it's possible now. I ain't about what we locked into. I'm about what can we get to. Get to the bottom line of what's the root cause and solve it.
I mean,
That's it.
yeah.
That's it. You like Dowder coming in for Joyce or Okada? I see y'all talking rotations. You think Dowder coming in for Okada? Really? What about Tech? Yeah, Tech. The look is not what the teams are going to go by. The coaches, ADs, NCAA want the players to have a chance to stay on the floor instead of getting taken out when the trainer comes out. That's fine. That's fine. Somebody got to come out and make that assessment, though. That's all. It's a bad look. I'm tired of seeing people getting drug off with they legs dragging behind them. Well, hold them liable. There's a way to hold them liable. Just like I said, these kids didn't have no money 5 years ago. Now they in their business about their money. They get in a business that they want to get in.
These kids always have money. These kids always have money.
Isla could always be for Joyce. No, these kids didn't always have money the way that they got money now. They wasn't getting money at every level like they getting money now. Some of these kids is getting money for the first
Every
time.
every level ain't getting money like that. Like the way it's being every level not getting money like that. That part ain't true. The money at the power forward, the premium schools that you look at, you watch, they all them players been getting money.
Do the
That ain't
NCAA have? Do the NCAA still run a clearinghouse where they run every player through the clearinghouse to clear you to be in the
yes,
NCAA?
yes.
Okay,
That
okay.
that
So
that's
they
not
track
that's
it.
not
So
that's never gonna change.
so so they track the things that they want to, and they get in the business that
Correct.
they want to get in. Right, and that's my point. Get in the business
They
that I'm talking about.
yeah, they've always had a clearinghouse. That's not gonna change because
That's my point.
that's
They get in the
your
business that
your
they want to.
equity.
They build infrastructures and ways to get into the business and track the things that they want to.
But that's not what the clearinghouse is based on. It's not money. It's not what it's based on.
I didn't, I
It's
didn't, I didn't say it was about money. I said they get into the business that they want to, and they track and control the things that they want to. They figure out a way to do those things. They built up a whole clearinghouse. Is it necessary? Maybe, maybe not. Could all of the schools make the same decisions for themselves? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Oh, Isla getting a lot of minutes this year. Who is the sixth woman for our team? Uh, well, that's hard to say. Who has to come off the floor first? We got Raven, Tanaya, Ladson, Joyce, Oka starting. Is it Joyce or Oka to come off the floor first? You got Isla something for Joyce. So you got Joyce at the 4. I don't think we're gonna win sixth player of the year this year, y'all. Mouse coming in first. Ooh. Mm. Taking Raven off the floor, so you would have Mouse, Tanaya, Tessa, Joyce, and a cut out there. Sixth one will go to LSU. I don't know. I think Tennessee gonna have something to say about that sixth woman this year. Because I think the sixth woman at Tennessee is gonna be either uh Cooper or Barker. Mary Carey for Joyce. Yeah, I think Mary Carey gonna play a lot of minutes. I the most comfortable at the wing from what I see international play. She plays for 4. Do I think Dowda can be sixth woman? No. The question wasn't about the award, was it? I thought we were just talking rotations. Oh, I thought it was about the award. I just don't think I. So if LSU stays as it is, wouldn't Lay win the sixth woman of the year again? Lisa Pugh, I gotta find that. I gotta find that video. I gotta find it. I know. I think somebody pinned one in the. I think Kia Highlight pinned one in the mansion, but that was not my video, so I don't want to get no copyright on that one. How many shots? She took 12 shots in 15 minutes. What did I do,
Yeah,
Michelle? What did I do?
like we getting them up last night.
She took 12 shots in 15 minutes. How many shots
She
she
took
made?
it.
Lay had like 17 points though, didn't she?
Yeah, she had 17 last night.
I mean, what grade do you give my lady's performance last night, Rob?
Let's see.
Because
I mean, it was just standard. Like she ain't doing anything spectacular. It wasn't. But see me, it's hard for me to grade
did she
kids
look like Lay?
off and on. But also for me, I can't. It's hard for me to grade when you're going against, Southern
Okay.
Baptist
That's
Church
fair.
College.
That's
Like
fair.
that's
That's
hard to
fair.
grade off.
That's fair. Okay, let me ask you this. Let
Because
me ask you this.
and here's why I'm gonna say that. The way they was playing defense last night, and I love defense. I just couldn't cut. They
Okay,
just didn't cut
we
it
know
last
we
night.
know that. Come on, don't get your whistle out on us. Don't get your.
No, I ain't,
don't,
I ain't getting my whistle out. I'm
I
just
don't
being
want you.
honest. You asked
No,
me.
I
I'm
want
just
you
being
to.
honest.
Yeah, I don't want you to get your whistle out. Don't get your whistle out on us. Listen. Okay, so let me ask you this then. You saw? Was there? Okay, let's take. I feel like calling the wrong thing. Let's take Mississippi College out the equation, right? Was there a lineup that you thought you saw that Lay was more effective with last night?
No.
Okay. Did you
They're,
see
they're,
a lineup?
they're
Oh, go ahead.
I'll say this: when it comes to lineups, I don't think that they don't even understand what they got. So it's gonna be a lot of tweaking before I feel like they can find out what it looks like. One of them situations where you just gotta keep tweaking until you find it. I don't think that the right lineup. I don't think the right line. I don't think she's found the right lineup yet.
Okay, so that's overall for Kim. You didn't see, even if we take Lay out the equation, it wasn't a lineup that you saw that you liked for LSU either, right?
Hello,
I think, yeah,
can you hear me? All right, good.
yeah, I got you. I don't know if you heard me. I was saying, was there take Lay out the equation? Was there an LSU lineup that you like?
Oh, I like the Jada, MK with Joyner out there. I like them three, and just trying to figure out who them other two gonna be. At times, Koval's all right, but I think if you can
What?
put them three and you could put Z out there with them, I think that'll be solid. So you go Jada Rashad, MK, Z, Joyner, and then just try to find out who that fifth person is. But total five, nah, I don't got that yet. Not for LSU.
All right. I know you gotta get ready to get out of here. What you got for the rest of the day?
I'll be around. I'll be around. I just gotta take care of some stuff right now. It's my dog's birthday, so I gotta take care of some stuff.
Absolutely. Hey man, listen. It's a good hot takes. I think I got a Gamecock show later. I think
You
I'm I
definitely got
think
one. Lie, man.
I think I'm gonna come up. I think I'm gonna come up after the exhibition. I don't know how to see the exhibition yet. What up, Yolanda? Oh yeah, can't wait for you to come stateside, fam. Yeah, so I will be around. Like I said, I'm trying to figure out if there's a stream somewhere. If not, I think it's a way to listen to it at least. But after the game, I'll come up and tell y'all at least what I heard or saw or something. We'll talk about it. But I'm around. I'm in the mansion. I think I got a bet show today too. I don't know where MJ went. Until next time, y'all know what it is. Until us, Rob the Man Media, Mr. Shake My Hand, Says Talk Sports. Y'all stay tuned. Talk soon.